Hello everyone, I'm Shruti, currently working as the school counselor of Loreto Day School, Bazaar. I have been associated with Kornash for many years now, and all that I am as a counselor is because of the guidance I have received from Kornash. Thank you, Kornash. Today, as we all know, is Mental Health Awareness Day, and I'm thrilled about this whole initiative that Kornash has taken. I would like to talk about parenting. We as parents want from our children to be good citizens, empathetic, kind, good individuals, better human beings, and for that, what is important is the parenting style that we follow. Each individual child is unique, and hence the parenting style needs to be unique. Every time whatever we have learned from our parents would work best for our children is not necessary. So we need to understand what is important. One of the most important parts of parenting is communication. Yes, before I come to communication, I would just want to share something here is that when we face incidences and experience that we have faced in our childhood has helped us with what we are today or with the mental health issues that we face today is all because of what we have done in our childhood. Similarly, for our children, we need to be more observant. We need to be concerned and caring about how we are communicating with our child. Communication is of two types, verbal and non-verbal. When I'm talking of verbal communication, it is just talking to the children, listening to what they are saying, or maybe hearing to what they are saying, because we are not always listening. Non-verbal communication is how attentive we are towards them, how we are supporting them, how non-judgmental we are towards them, how we are picking up the signs and symptoms that they are showing us consciously or unconsciously. When I'm talking of these signs and symptoms, it only happens when we are observant. Here, I would like to share an example with you. We have all watched Tare Zameen Par, right? If not all, most of us. The child Ishan in that movie has some learning disabilities, and the child is sent to a boarding where the art teacher actually picks it up and helps the child to navigate through life, and finally the parents start accepting it. Similarly, we as parents need to understand that we cannot push our unfulfilled desires towards our children. When we push our unfulfilled desires is a reason lot of times where the child faces lot of mental health issues. We as parents are very concerned about their physical health, their education, and mental health is lot of times neglected. But what is very important here to understand that physical health has its own values and mental health equally has its own values. The EQ of the child is very, very important and needs to be taken care of. How do we help the child to develop a good EQ is as important as understanding that the child has some EQ. Accepting and believing in our children is very important. Our children need to be felt that whatever they are saying or doing, their parents are being concerned about them. Parents have lot of mental stigma. We do not want to accept that our children can have any mental health issues. We are not ready to take help from professionals. But I would just say that it is very important to take help from professionals because we always cannot help our children. We always cannot guide our children. When we take help, we can help them become better human beings. We can tell them that yes, we are there for you. As parents, we need to understand that always being with them, supporting them is very important. Here also again I would like to share an example. We have all mostly watched Three Idiots, right? In that movie, the professor, Virus, has forced his son to become an engineer, which led his son to commit suicide. This is also what we do a lot of times. When I said that we are forcing our desires on our children. We have to understand our child is an individual, has a mind of its own, and can think and feel and wants to lead his own life. So we need to give them that space, that time, that effort from our end, and let them bloom in their lives, become the kind of person they want to become. Here, I think I have passed on a message which will help you to be aware of how you can help a child to have less mental health issues. Things that you could as a parent, or I could as a parent, do so that we are there for our children. Thank you.